I am going to show you how to do an iconic 1940s style the victory roll, or victory rolls, perfect for VE Day. Some say that this style is to commemorate some of the hair-raising manoeuvres that the fighter pilots made during the war. So I have curled my hair previously. I've brushed it through. It's good to have some kind of curl if you can in your hair to get a bit of structure. We're going to take two sections, the first being from the top of the crown down to the top of the ear. So you can either do this with your comb or just using your top of your finger. So we're going to about there, and we'll just pop this hair back. So we've got this shape here. Now I've got quite thick hair, so it stays in and rolls up quite easily, but we're just going to put a bit of back combing in to help us. And I'm just going to do this by taking a comb like this, like a teasing comb, or you can use a rat tail comb, just a normal comb like this. And I'm going to lightly tease the back of this here, because this is the part that we're going to roll up. So let's pop some back combing in here, and this just helps hold the roll, if you like, in place. I've got some hairspray, and I'm just going to lightly spray that as well. So my hair is pretty thick, so I don't like to put loads of back combing in, but there we go. That is usually enough. And take the last piece of this and back comb this as well. It's best to back comb holding the hair up and not scratching at it, just pressing down like this. I've got a small piece sticking out there. Don't worry too much about those, we can tuck them in later. So I'll give that a little bit of a spray. So this is our first section. So grab the hair, take your, just clip that back, just to get it out of the way. And I'm just going to smooth that together just a little bit. Okay. Holding it out to the side, I have the top of the hair just here, and there's a few ways that you can do this. Because the curl is naturally curling in the way I've curled my hair, you can, if you want to, if you're really dexterous, curl that piece in and roll down, forming the roll that way. And then it can sit into the side of the head that way. Or, let's clip that back. The way I like to do it, because my hair is a little bit long, is you can take two fingers and I just stick it in to the end there, wrap the hair round, and it creates that nice shape there. Try and also keep the hair really nice and tight. Hold it tight as you're rolling down into the head. Take your fingers out, and it creates that nice big barrel shape, and sit it onto the side of your head. You've got that roll there. So take a grip now, and I like to put my grips into the middle of the barrel of the curl, and get it secured, and then we can maneuver it afterwards into the shape we want. But once you're happy with that shape, I usually put a couple in, and because we've back combed it a little bit, it gives it that dense, area to actually keep it nice and structured. So give it a little spray, then just brush that flyaway through and down, and I like to just keep the back secured with a bobby pin as well. So I'll just put a little one in the back there. And what I like to do is try and create this little wave at the front, so you get a really nice swoop like this. Happy with that. Just get this little bit of hair up. You can fiddle around with making it all nice and smooth when you've got them in place. Okay, let's go to the other side. Same thing. I'm going to go down from where I've sectioned the first one down to this time just behind my ear, just because I just want a bit more hair. If you've got really thick hair, you're basically aiming for the top of your ear here. All right, just pop that bit of hair out of the way, and we're just going to repeat the same thing. Smooth all those hairs together. You're going to have a little bit less hair on this side, and I just like to give it a little bit of back combing through there, and the other section. All together. Okay, so holding this out, just take my other brush here, and I'm just going to, my comb I should say, smooth that out a little bit as we go up. And give that a spray. And again, what I like to do is, it's just a preference. You might like to just roll this down like a ribbon. That's one way of doing it. Like I say, curling it down that way and placing it. But I just find it easier with using my two fingers in round and keeping it quite tight, tucking the ends in, rolling it down to the head. Oh, we've got a nice roll there. Smoothing that round as you go, so you want it nice and neat. And secure with a bobby pin again, a grip to get our two rolls there. So I'm going in and back, so I don't really want to see the grips at the front. Try and avoid that if you can. And got that in there as well, just to secure that. How's that looking? Oops, the cheeky bit there. Just wrapping round. And you can smooth and comb as you go. I'm happy with that. So there we are, we've got the two rolls there. You can also use the end of your comb just to tuck the ends in if they're not sitting how you want them. With your victory rolls as well, you can bring them forward and back, and also there's other styles that go up at the front as well, but we're just going to stick with these today. There's so many ways you can do these. So let's take the clips out. So I set my hair last night, so I've got these curls, and I like big like fluffy curls, so you can just use these as the base of your do at the back. You can use hair flowers to pop in and decorate the style. I like to sometimes put one at the side. It's really nice. And of course you can have red, white and blue, which would be lovely for VE Day. Or the other thing I like to do with this style, especially in the summer, is just take the back and pop it into a ponytail. So pop that into a ponytail like this. And again, you can use this in a low ponytail. If you had quite fine hair, you could do a little bit of back combing through this section here. Just take the top part of the back of your hair, give it a little bit of a back comb, smooth it over so you have a little bit of a raised area here and some nice curls at the back. So that looks really nice. You've got an half updo there, and again, just decorate with your hair flowers if you want to. So they are really lovely to wear. You get lots of comments, and they are a traditional 1940s nod to the 1940s. So there we go. That is the victory roll.